Welcome in to another episode of the Northamptonshire career mode, guys. Pretty much, we've got a few results to get through. Let's get straight into it. It's been reasonably good. Some people stepping up, which is good. We've had sort of mixed results, but last time you guys were here was the defeat against Nottinghamshire. The next game in the county championship, we played Derbyshire and they won by 57 runs. Mitchell 138, Vernon 117, set up a 456 run total, with Mirzabani being quite good and Conor McCurr up front. So we respond with 355 all out. Roslington and Anderton, the main scorers there, and their spinners doing predominantly all the damage. So they quickly got a score, 189 for 6. Declared Markham 3 for 49, bowled particularly quite well, I thought. And the disappointing thing is we were in contention to chase this down and then it fell apart. Unfortunately, Quadri 7 for 63 dinted our hopes and eventually delivered them a result. Played Worcestershire next. They got 345. Good effort there for them. Cobb, the part-time spinner, 4 for 55, and Topley 4 for 78. We had a very disappointing bat, 197. Levy, the only run really standing out with Roslington. Hassan, the Bangladeshi overseas professional for them, got 5 for. Then we rolled them. We got them out for 121. It gave us a little bit of an outside chance of giving this a chase. Markham 2 for 20. Mirzabani and Topley were good, 4 for 44 and 3 for 40. And we were all out for 201. So a chance gone begging, really. Tongue 6 for 68. And only Roslington sort of getting over the 50 mark there. So we had two losses in a row, which is kind of disappointing. So we needed to bounce back, and unfortunately we lost again. We went down to Glamorgan by 6 wickets, so we batted first, posted a reasonable score of 281. We need to score a few more runs if we are going to be competitive. Can't rely on the bowlers too often, but 50s to Anderton and Roslington there, and a share of the wickets for all the bowlers. Glamorgan respond with a massive 372 out. We had them 5 for 177. We should have got through this order a lot quicker. Wheater 111 and DeLonghi 40. Got them over a reasonable score. Markham and Anderson bowled better than those figures suggest. Her opening bowlers bowled pretty well. 247 all out we got. This is a pretty average scorecard, really. Just missing out on opportunities to get a decent score. Look at all those starts. Did a lot more there. Carey 4 for 74 was a good spell from him for Glamorgan. Only needing 150 odd. Anderson 4 for 63. Now just watch the progress of Anderson in the next couple of games. This is where he starts to tweak it a little bit. He gets a few wickets. And it's very good to see him develop finally into the bowler I knew he was capable of. The next game against Worcestershire, we won this game by 6 wickets. We bowled them out for 232. With Mirzabani 4 for 79, Topley 3 for 48, 251 for Markham. See how I'm sticking with these two now. Like we really want to try and press these guys' cases. So we got 282 in response. Levy 93, Anderton 38. Good support round there. Brown 4 for 36. A pretty even game, but Worcestershire all out for 213, and Topley 5 for 55, absolutely brilliant. So in response, we need around 160. We got it fairly easy thanks to James Vince, good well compiled 90. This man is so consistent with his scores. If you look at that, like he's just always near his average. It's really good to see. He's 30 years of age now too. So hopefully get a few more good years out of him. But that was a win. A desperately needed win as well. So the next game we drew with Leicestershire. We posted 409 in their first innings. Anderton 101 not out. Roslington again 85. Vince and Vasconcelos. I had to drop Thor. I think he is severely out of form. We need to work on his technique over the next couple of seasons and bring him back gradually again. But they bowled reasonably well. Share of the wickets there. So they got 257 all out. Anderson, 4 for 57 outstanding. Markham, 2 for 57. Marissa 3 for 81. So the investment we made season 1 with Anderson and Markham in the first class game at least is appearing to slowly coming to fruition. So in our second innings, we got a quick fire 249 for 4. Levy with another 100. Thomas with 71. And they battled hard. They had a day to bat and they done enough to get a draw. And look at the good spells from everyone there. They bowled very tightly. We're only using 4 bowlers. I'm going with only 4 bowlers in the county championship, and I'm trying to develop like Cranshaw and stuff like that. So the last couple results are reasonably good. This is our best result of the competition so far. We rolled Derbyshire for 232 after they're 163 for 1. Brilliant bowling from Anderson and Markham again. Topley, brilliant. Mirzabani, always consistent. We post a big first innings of 434. Anderton 105. Rosington's 84. And Cranshaw 76 not out. And our old friend Nathan Buck 4 for 99. So Derbyshire we rolled out for 191. Anderson, it's good to see another 4 for 50. Topley 3 for 48 there. So that was a convincing win against Derbyshire. So just our recent game completed. Gloucestershire got the better of us in this game. We kind of let this slip a wee bit. We let the bottom order get away on us. Like Flint should not get 48 really. Again, Anderson a 4-fer, Topley 4-fer. We post 209 all out. So an opportunity missed really to really kick on and get a big lead in this game. Rafiq 7 for 67 destroyed us a wee bit. So they batted very well in their second innings. 438 for 6. 200s to Laker and Taylor there. And we batted alright. We were in a okay position to possibly push for victory, but we sort of run out of batsmen really. Well, they got in and then got out. Anderton 93 not out, superb. So that is the result. The table says we are on 4th place, not too far off the pace, which is good. I suspected Hampshire would be at the top. They are so good this season. They've got Rashid Khan, and Rashid Khan is just a man that can take regular wickets. We've got Peterson and Gunson promoted to the U team for me to try out for the rest of the season. We'll probably give them a go, actually. I'll probably get Levy out of the team just for a while and probably get maybe James Vince maybe out of the team for a wee while. We'll see how it goes in this county championship game today. But I'll be back with the team. A couple of changes, guys. We managed to get both the youth guys that have been brought up to try for the rest of the season. Gunson batting at 7. Peterson going to be probably first change. We'll probably rely on Markham a little bit from the start. We could give Markham a little bit of a rest to see how's his form. It's been okay. We'll get... It's a hard decision here. I'm going to bring into the back into the team Mirzabani just because, but I'm happy. I'm happy with Markham this season. He has improved. That's the main thing. Sort of a big term project. Got to keep working on his strengths and weaknesses of his bowling. But without further ado, guys, let's get into it. So 2 debutants been thrown in. 1 debutant for them with Crowler. Let's see how well we do. So we need a good start here. Got the wicket of Gubbins. I was going to sign Gubbins last season, but I saw the potential in Thomas. So we went and opted for him. Thomas hasn't really fired with the bat yet, but hopefully he does. So Peterson on debut. Alright sort of spell. But was a wee bit expensive. Mirzabani strikes. Luckily I kept Mirzabani in there actually, just because of his experience. Rain stops play. 157 for 4. Hopefully get Peterson his first wickets in Northamptonshire colours. He's got 2. Nice. This is good. Second got 1. And he's got a 3 for. He's on a bit of a roll here. Good spell of bowling. Topley. Yeah, we've gone away from the all-rounders. Really, like, no one's really stood out. Like, we got the 2 experienced ones in Sam Patel and Rolf van der Merwe. They are just a bit past it to really have in the team. So it's better off for this season just trying to develop just some other options. But I'm happy with that spell from Peterson. 3 for 66 on debut. Very, very good. Right, so 266 is what we need to get roughly 2. We probably would. Struggling a wee bit against this bowling attack. Brooks is a good bowler. He's a proven bowler. Cool Stewart board. 37 coming towards the climax of his career. How many wickets has he taken? 556. And of course, I was going to sign him a couple of seasons ago, Henry Brooks. He would have been a reasonable acquisition to our team. But yeah, I'm reasonably happy with my bowling attack. Like it's hit or miss at the moment, but it is sort of coming together. So we lost our first wicket. Stuart Thompson gets the wicket of Thomas. Just with the 2 openers, Thomas and Thor, I think they're 4 or 5 seasons away. It's just one of those sort of projects that we've got, we're undertaking with this team. Just their youth players are, except for Anderton, really, not fully established members yet. Vince has lost his wicket at a crucial time too. Partnership was starting to form and they've just peaked it back just a little bit. Also, 1 here today will keep us in contention for promotion as well. Would love to be promoted. It's been a couple of seasons since we've been in Division 1. Key man. Anderton batting 5 this season in the first class. It's worked a treat. He's been consistent at 5 and batting 4 in the limited overs clothing. We're relying a lot on Rosington to support here. Be interesting to see how Gunson goes if he gets a bit of time to bat. I want to give these young fellas a lot of opportunity. I really want to try and develop some of my youth players. So Anderton's gone. Gunson's in. Let's see what Gunson can offer. He had a bit of form, just checking his batting form before the game started. He had 100 and a couple of 50s. We're going to need something from him today. 170 for 6. Good 20 with 30 here would be nice from Gunson. If the lower order can support him. Lovely from Anderson. Lovely from Gunson as well, 203 for 6. Just going to get close to this tally so we're in the game. Lovely shots. Anderson showing that he can provide a little bit with the bat as well. Just going to show you Anderson's stats actually. That's pretty good considering he's been struggling for the last couple of years to sort of get a place in the team. So he has improved out of sight. And he's still a very young man at, I believe, 22. We'll go back to him. 21. Shows you how long, well, how early I got them in their careers, both Markham and Anderson. So 218 for 8. They got 266. Need a little bit of a partnership again. Gunson's gone for 22. 35 deliveries. Innings is wrapped up pretty quickly. Brooks ripped through our tail. Got 4. Broad got a couple. Whatnot. So we're a wee bit behind. We need just a decent spell from someone again. Just get this back to even Stevens. And this is a good start. 2 early wickets. Make that another wicket. Get the spinner in and Peterson. Get into a spell of arm bowling. So whenever they look like getting away, we are just striking every now and then. That's good. Peterson with another wicket. Nice. And he's got another one. Good. You could push Andy Markham out of the team for the rest of the season. Nice. The spinner gets another one. He's having a good season, Anderson. This is a breakthrough season for him in the first class, which is good. I really needed this spinner at this level. Stuart Broad's gone. Brilliant bowling. What a spell. Brilliant spell of bowling. And he's going to get a 5 for 2. So we've rolled Knots out for a very small 152. 200 is certainly gettable, but it's just their batting at times. 5 for 36. His average is coming down all the time. It's actually respectful now. Really good. And yeah, Peterson showing some real promise as well. Just need a good start here. Need someone like Thomas showing what he's got. Got a lot of it. The 3, 4, and 5 got a lot of experience. I think Anderton's played basically every game for 5 seasons. I haven't really dropped him. I only dropped him for the 20 over stuff, which is coming up in the next few episodes. I think I will rest him throughout the 20 over campaign. May bring him in towards possibly the mid to late point of the campaign. Lovely, good shots. This is a good partnership. Exactly what we need. He survived there, Thomas. There's Concelos. Who's just a good, solid journeyman, good domestic cricketer. He's providing me a lot of handy runs. And 50 for Thomas. That is excellent. One of the youngsters getting a score. And we got a decent partnership. Good opening stand. Just got to keep it up. We can't get skittled here, guys. This is important. Get a win on the board. Just continue our recent good form. Like, we've had a loss recently, but we've had 2 wins and a draw in that time as well in this format. Lovely from Thomas. I think James Vince has added a bit in there. Batting order at 3 as well. Like, he's got a couple of hundreds this season. So he was one of our better signings. I think I made a poor judgment with those all-rounders, but that is a very convincing run chase. We won by 9 wickets. I'm very happy that Thomas got some runs. And Anderson has manned the match for another game. Well played from him. So that puts us only 6 points behind Leicestershire. It's a 1-horse race for the title. I think Hampshire practically won the title already. They just need 1 draw out of their last 4 games, and they're good. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the episode, guys. There was a big break between games. I had to really play through quite a few of them to get to the next game. So we'll have probably the Warwickshire and Yorkshire game. So it'll be a short wee break. I'm going to try and get maybe 3 episodes in of 20 over trophy. And we'll start at Yorkshire in the next episode. So give it a like, comment on the video, guys, how you think the progress in that's going. I'm pretty happy. Like, it's going the way I want it to. Like, it's going to be a good lengthy start in the English career, domestic stuff. But for now, guys, we'll catch you later.